But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' hand held. Give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump, they will not criticize. Still question Obama like my nigga lied. White girls used to sell my dick a ride. Out here switching sides. Causing shit to mind the window cause they living blind. And they sold that, show it. I swear my flow, how I'm potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he expect forgiveness, I'm one of your seven victim. Hell's free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses what I give the masses. My whole all there are no walls. I ain't kissing asses. The shit and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bras, the enemy she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby like babies. Why they need enough to drive horsepower. Steve's punching, smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these are stunning, ain't me like Jesus versus. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption. Super Saiyan water, I eat a peanut butter. Fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is about an hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken. Missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beaming bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker. She bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold, the God calls.
Hello, Creighton. We have
Hello,
had
Charlie.
in just a whole ass day.
We were
You
productive.
put some words in real quick.
I'm fixing my mic as I spin it. There we go. Hello. Welcome to the Shirts Off Podcast.
Episode 176. Hi, my favorite podcast boys. Hi, howdy.
Hello.
Wait.
Hey, howdy. Hey, howdy.
God
hey.
damn it.
It's me, Woody. Or the shorts. I think he's talking about you.
No.
Are you wearing shorts? I was about to say it's a little chilly for shorts.
Oh,
It's
Rick
chilly
and Morty.
outside.
Rick and Morty pajama pants.
It's chilly, Morty. It's very chilly.
Why do you wear shorts? Wow, whoa. That was like
I
Alex
was about to
Jones.
say, you all right? Alex
My
Jones.
voice isn't. My
Rick
voice
and
isn't.
Alex Jones.
My voice isn't exactly here yet. I'm still asleep, waking up. So we're gonna wait.
I
few
would
minutes
watch
before
that,
turning Rick.
though.
What?
Rick and Alex Jones.
Oh my God! Yes. Are you kidding me? That would be incredible.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say those are short. Those shorts are fire. He is talking about your shorts. He also. Do you ever talk about your jeans? Do you ever wear jeans while we're doing the podcast? No, think about. I don't
Very
think I've ever
rarely.
seen you wear jeans.
I
during the
usually
podcast.
change pants right before we do the
You
podcast.
like get comfortable.
Yeah.
And I go the opposite way and just dress as dressy as I possible from the top up.
No, you don't.
From
You
the top
just
up.
wear no, not from the top. You wear t-shirts under your blazer half the time.
But that's because I'm getting off of work most of the time.
Yeah, but that's not as dressy as you can be. You're lying.
I mean, it's not as dressy as I can be, but it's dressy.
Yeah, sure, but that's not what you said.
What'd I
That's a
say?
lie. You said as dressy as you can be.
I
Those
mean,
were your
they don't
exact
know
words.
that. How dressy
Well, that's
can
the
I
words
be?
you said.
Have we ever seen me dressed to the max?
Yeah,
I mean,
we've seen
like,
you dress pretty nice.
with,
You've
like-
worn like dress shirts underneath and
with,
like come
like,
from events
no-
and shit.
with no regard for resources whatsoever, just like the nicest I can dress, like Louis Vuitton and like Gucci. I don't know. Like what's some nice stuff people wear?
I don't know. I'm not that kind of that
Have
kind
we
of
talked
person.
about the Gucci saddle from Blazing Saddles?
No.
It's fucking hilarious. So you know they get a black sheriff, and for those of you who don't know, like you guys should definitely watch Blazing Saddles. Oddly enough, it's very timely. It's a western essentially where the sheriff gets sent to a town, but he's black, and the townspeople hate him because he's black. So he rolls up in there wearing like a suede shirt or suede like outfit and a Gucci saddle. And it's a very good movie. It's got Gene Wilder in it.
I love me
what's his
some
name?
Gene Wild.
Is that a National Lampoon, or am I wrong? I don't think it's National Lampoon, is it?
What?
The Blazing Saddles movie. That's not National Lampoon.
I don't know.
Anyways, this is a good movie. You guys should check it out. I don't have the cast list in front of me because I'm putting the shirts off in all the places real quick, and I'll get back to it as soon as I can. Charlie, do you want to tell them about what we did today?
You know, there are many people in the country today who, through no fault of their own, are sane. And I think it's up to people like you and me, Creighton, People like you and me who are out of our tiny little minds to try and help, these people overcome their sanity.
I agree.
And no, I didn't feel that more today than when we were out to eat. When we were eating, I guess lunch technically, but really
It
it was
was
like
lunch.
breakfast for us.
It was like breakfast, lunch. It was brunch. We did brunch.
There you go,
We
we
should have
did
got
brunch.
mimosas.
I went to we went to a place called Camden, South Carolina today. Oh, excuse me. Whose main street looks like downtown Charlotte. It was very nice. We went to a restaurant, and I sat with my friend Creighton, and we ate food. And when I tell all of you that I laughed like a goddamn little girl for almost 2 hours with this guy, I am not bullshitting. It was I don't know what was in the water. I don't know what was in the air. Like, both of us could not stop laughing.
It
We
was amazing.
made so many absurd little, like, incredibly well-timed jokes. Like, nothing that is worth, like, nothing that could be repeated. It was all, like, in the moment kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it was just all so incredible. Like, I wish Copenhagen had been there.
Oh my god.
Some of the shit that Creighton had said was, like, perfect. Perfect shit for Copenhagen.
We had a good time.
We did have
no
a good time.
alcohol required. Neither one of us were drinking, and you don't drink, and I wasn't drinking because
So
I had to
neither
work.
of us were drinking. It's crazy. It's
I
almost
should
like
have drank because that was just that was a trial.
I was like physically, like I was incapacitated after a certain point of time. I like couldn't do anything. I was like worthless as a human. I was laughing so hard that I could not do anything.
I just
That
want
poor
to tell you
waitress.
guys.
She was awesome.
Oh,
she,
yeah,
she
I love
laughed
her.
at us. She thought I'm pretty sure she enjoyed us being there. But I also feel bad because we were definitely the only people in the restaurant who looked like that.
And we're loud and
We were
obnoxious
loud and a little obnoxious, laughing, but like it was so good. Like no
But
one
you
will ever
know what?
understand.
But you know what though? Like I want to tell people how that started because to me, what I was doing was, and what I was aiming to do was, every time Charlie went to go take a drink out of his drink, I wanted to try to make him laugh in order to make him
Yes.
spit up on himself because I thought that was hilarious. And
That's the thing. That's a constant in our relationship of being friends. Like with a lot of our friends too. Like if we go out to drink. If we go out to eat somewhere, like and people are drinking their drink, like
yeah.
we will aim jokes.
You
at
have to
them.
do spit takes, you know?
Yes.
Anyways, what it devolved into was just me, like, there was a TV behind Charlie. And so I would look up and wait for him to take a drink, and then I would say I wanted to do whatever was an ad on TV. And for a long time, Charlie didn't know that there was a TV behind him. So to him, I was just saying random nonsense. Like I said, the stuff about being sheriffs, about how we should get a homeroom edition.
And it worked.
And it was amazing. The homeroom edition thing was
Once he told me that's what was going down, like it was all over. Like I was fucking in 100%, and like every little thing became a joke. Like we were absurd. We were having way too much fun.
yeah. That
It
cake
was-
was amazing.
The
though.
cake was so good. I still have a tiny bit. I have like 2 or 3 bites left.
We
I ate like
just-
half of what I had left when I got here, and now I have like a little bit left as well.
When I tell you this cake is probably about 6 inches
It was
tall.
like 8 inches tall.
Yeah.
It was absurd.
It was crazy. And it was layered. So you had normal cake on the bottom, cheesecake in the middle, and like this chocolate parfait on top with a chocolate whipped cream ball put in that place. That cake was the best cake I've had in a long time. And I've had the Hispanic dish that they make this cake that's like milk cake or whatever it is. It was amazing. It was fantastic. We're going back there. I have lemonade. It's amazing.
I have lemonade. It's amazing. Fucking.
That's not
The reason we were in Camden, South Carolina today was that we were at the lake where Creighton's father lives,
Watery.
Watery,
Lake
Watery, looking at a house,
Watery Lake.
looking at a house that we were potentially willing to rent. That I'm not gonna say the price, but it's a good price, and the place is awesome. Except it had the smallest little bedrooms. Like the biggest bedroom in the house was as big as our little cubby here we do the podcast in.
Yeah.
Like like not the whole room we're in, but like you guys can barely tell. You can kind of tell from the third person camera. Austin subscribed at tier 1. They're subscribed for 3 months. Austin, thank you.
Thank you, Austin.
If you ever subscribe again without a message, I will literally take off your hat. That's what I'll do next. You gotta have a message. You gotta be like.
Do you have to have a message?
That's all you gotta. You don't have to say anything.
Do we have a message? I don't think we even have a message.
What are you talking about?
Like, we don't have a mission statement or anything like that.
Yeah, we do.
Like what? What's our
Crack
mission?
jokes and eat pussy.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was more of like a philosophy.
Unsubbing. God damn it.
I thought that was a
Shit.
philosophy, not really a mission statement.
That's both.
Oh, okay.
You can have both.
I like that. It's
Crack
kinda
jokes
like
and eat pussy.
it's kind of like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. You know what I mean?
This is bullshit. Where's everyone in chat? Well, we did start like
Early.
20 minutes earlier, and we've
really
been starting.
early.
Not really early.
Really early.
Started at
It's been an
11:40.
early day, you know. I got up early. I didn't have to go to work till late. I got off early. You know, there's like 3 earlies out of 1 late in that.
You mean 3 earlies and 1 late?
Yeah, so that's a good ratio right there. 3
Right.
to 1. I like those odds. Unless of course I'm the one and not part 1 of the 3.
I was talking to Matt today.
What'd you say to Matt? What did he say to you? What were
I
you
told
guys
him
talking
I told him about the house.
What'd he say?
Stop it.
Sorry.
I told him about the house. And while we were talking, he said, "Man, it is like kind of. I feel like you're right about." I was telling him how like I like it, but I don't think we should live there.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like it's not the best. I feel like it's not the best idea for you guys right now, especially with like where your job is, where Creighton works now. Even if he did transfer, like that's just so far
Or
from
I could
everything
just
else."
work at the bar right there.
Or that. He said, it does suck though, 'cause it would be kind of cool to like have it like as a place to go for the summer. You know, it's about to be summer, and I was like, Matt. He was like, what? I said, what if we get like a bunch of our friends to put like a little bit of money, like a phone
And
bill?
just rent it out for the summer. The only thing about that is we already have my dad's lake house, and he
Yeah.
doesn't give a fuck about us coming and seeing him.
Yes, but I'm saying like a place where we can go and stay for like a week, like a place where during the week we can just go down there instead. Like you leave work, go there, like that kind of shit.
Well, when do you want to do that?
Well, first off, I don't know.
Have we put the money together?
Now hold on,
Who's overseeing?
hold
this?
on, hold on.
Okay,
Let me
so-
explain. We thought about this for a while. We were on the phone for like an hour, so like 35 minutes. So we were talking about it, and I was like, dude, what if? Like, we were talking about that and how we would divvy it up. Like, you're asking, the questions you're asking, we were like, how would we divvy this up? Who would be the person on the, like, rent agreement? How, like, are we doing this? And he said, not Matt, I said, dude, wait. I was going to tell my dad anyway. If I tell my dad, we have that place. 'Cause my dad will live there, and we can always go, 'cause my dad's going to miss the shit out of me. And, like, that would be perfect.
Do you think your dad's gonna go for it?
If we take my dad down there and show him that place, it's all but a yes. Like, he'll just say, he'll be like, I'll just stay now. Like, just go tell them I want. Like, that's how my dad is. Like,
The worst part would be if we get down there and they're like, "Oh yeah, that place isn't for rent. It's actually this other place."
oh my God.
and we've
wouldn't that
been
be
looking
terrible?
at the wrong place.
It will be amazing if it was that other place that was behind it that we talked about.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd pay the amount they're talking about just for those 2 fucking castle wood pillars. Like, that place is a castle.
I mean, I doubt it. You know what I need to do this weekend?
We were definitely at the right house, Craig.
I mean, are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Everything matched up pretty perfect from what we needed to know.
Yeah. Another thing is like,
And if not, we walked right into
I
that
know.
house. We
Like,
were all
I
up
was about
inside
to
that
say,
house.
like, because we're not that I'm trying to incriminate us or anything like that, but we just pretty much like the door was just hanging open,
Like, yeah.
and we just walked in and we're like, okay, well let's check out this house and what it would look like living here.
We looked everywhere. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not like the thing is, it is
And we
sort
weren't
of
like going
nice.
through anybody's stuff or anything. We
Yeah, I
just
mean,
were
there's
like,
not really anything there anyway.
no, but I mean,
It's
like
basically empty.
we were looking to see like if like what the living arrangement would be.
Where's Fed Boy to arrest you criminals? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Copenhagen,
Yeah.
where you at? Come get us. I mean, hey, the door was open. I don't know.
Yeah, the door was just
Like,
literally
literally
hanging.
hanging. It wasn't like open, like unlocked. It was open, like the door was open, and we could walk in. Like, it was that open. It was like open.
I kind of thought somebody was gonna walk up like see us checking out and just like start telling us shit about the house,
Yeah.
and like that never happened.
Nope.
And I was like, okay, well,
One room was so small that legitimately
it was like a closet.
it was just a closet.
a big closet.
Like it was a closet that you could fit a twin
Low
bed in.
key, like we could, if you let me have those racks and we moved there, like I could use. I want that as a study/closet.
We're not moving.
More of a
there.
closet. Than a
We're
study.
definitely not moving there. I'm not. You can move there.
I want.
I'll
I
get a
would
new
like-
roommate.
I would like 3 rooms.
You almost would have to have 3 rooms at that house to feel like you have a room.
So I would make that middle room the closet, the room all the way at the end the study, and then like the other bedroom with the toilet, my room.
No, fuck you.
What do you mean?
You
no?
can't have 3 rooms and have the one with the toilet. You're a crackhead. That's not how that works.
Well, I don't want the sunroom one. All that's on the same side,
That's
so
too
I could
bad.
just walk back and forth.
That's
It'd
too
be
bad,
easy.
isn't it?
And we wouldn't have to see each other as much.
What? We're moving in together.
It's a big house, Charlie.
It's not. It's not really. Like, it's legit. Like, it's like someone got 2 trailers, pushed them side by side long ways, and then rose them like 12 feet.
Yeah.
Because now it does have 2 big baller porches.
Yeah.
The front porch is huge, and the back porch is huge. Like the back
Yeah.
porch is awesome. It's pretty.
And it's got that underside
delicious.
with the swing.
Huh?
There
A
was
swing.
So like
Was there a little swing?
yeah, there was a little swing on the undercarriage of the house.
Of the back porch.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, and there was a fire pit. Down
Damn,
there.
that changes my whole mood. We should move in.
Really? The
No,
swing? Oh my
no.
god. I
That's
should've
just
told you
all
there
it
was,
took.
like,
It does have a dock. It's literally on the lake.
It's
It's
a
not
nice
like
dock,
it's not like a
too.
house at the lake
it's
where
a
there's
nice
like
big dock. If you know what I'm saying.
it's not like it's a house that's like at the lake and that means that like the lake's way over there. Like it is on the waterfront. Like you look out, you're on the back porch and you look ahead of you and boom, there is a lake.
You could probably go swimming there, although I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I mean, maybe in the dead of summer when it's like hot as hell, and if you like are on a boat and you're out in the
Well,
lake,
apparently
maybe.
there's also leeches
Oh, then yeah, never mind.
in that part of the lake. Apparently.
Yeah, no. I don't
That's
know
the
about that.
rumor going around.
I don't know if
how
I.
true
I don't
that
know
is,
if I
though.
would. I don't know if I
They
would.
say
do
everything past that bridge that where we went over to go to Camden, where that restaurant stuff is, everything back in that cove is leeches. But I don't know how true that is. And it doesn't make sense that there would be leeches there and they wouldn't go past the bridge.
It could make sense depending on like things that might be being poured near the bridge.
That's true.
There's all kinds of.
What causes leeches?
What do you mean? What causes them? They're leeches. They're an animal. They go places. They don't. They're not. They're not like a fungus. They're not caused.
Do they swim?
Yeah,
I've never encountered.
they're
a
always
leech.
in water.
I've never like had a.
I've never had any on me in like real life. No, I've seen some in real life, but I've never like had to deal with
Yeah.
any.
So like I know that apparently they're very painful.
They can be.
I don't know
A
how
lot
true
of-
this.
a lot of
like,
time you
again,
don't
all
even-
this is hearsay.
Sometimes you don't even feel them. Apparently, like the way I've seen, like the ones I've seen, people had them on them, and they were like, "What the hell?" And they just like pull them off and throw them, and they like weren't even really on, like barely. They were
Yeah.
barely on them.
Now I've swam in that part of the river before and didn't get any leeches.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I've never been that far back into the cove
River?
and swim.
Or is it a lake?
Well, it's
Is it a lake
it's
or is it a
It's
river?
a lake, but everybody around there calls it the river.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're
Going
good.
to
I guess
a
'cause it
thing.
kind of flows. I don't know if 'cause of the dams. Anyways, that's besides the point. It's a nice house. I like
I
it.
don't know if I'd like a lake that flowed. That'd be scary.
I mean, it doesn't really like flow. It's more like there's currents, but not really.
I guess I get it, but like, nah, currents are even scarier.
Well, so like look
Especially if
at
they're,
it
like,
like
hidden.
this. There's like a small there's got to be a small current to get like when you go up to the dam all the way at the very end where Catawba River feeds into Watery. There's a flow there because that's coming right out of the dam. If you go to the middle of the lake, there's there's probably a flow like somewhere, but it's like barely noticeable because there's so much water being held back. And then if you go all the way to the other dam, like there's just no flow at all. Because that water's being let out underneath. And that they have like cones and stuff positioned so that way you don't like get close enough to where it's a problem.
you know, it'd be really cool.
What?
Is if we lived on the riverfront of that place in Columbia that we've gone a few times.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
That river's gross.
I mean, yeah, the river's gross, but like, I just mean like the place is awesome. That'd be cool
I've
to
lived
live.
there. It's not that great.
Yeah, but you haven't lived on the fucking river.
I was right there at it. My house was like right there next to it. There's
I'm talking like where this house is at the lake, like that, but at the river. Like where your house is on the fucking river. You step out of your back porch, boom, river. Like, and
Yeah.
see, if you, that is like, I don't care what you say, that is supreme vibes. Like late at night, like tell me it would not be the nicest shit in the world to just go out on your back porch, have
Not
that river in
really.
front of you.
I've always been
Have
more
those,
of a
dude, that light, remember the lights that fucking set because of the lamps on the bridge? When the like sun is setting, the lights that reflect off the fucking thing, it's like,
I mean, it's nice,
It's
but
so
it's not
nice.
like I don't know. Me personally, I don't like it.
really?
Not as much as like you seem to like it. I'm that way about the ocean. I like
The ocean's nice. Living near water, just living living in an area where like there's comfortable nature to be seen
Mhm.
is awesome. Like honestly, Mike's backyard under normal circumstances is like it would be so nice to just go out there and chill.
Mm.
Like when the pool was here, it was nice to just go lay out in the back pool like at night with like the little tiki torches lit, like on a like comfortable weather night. Now we've been talking about like fixing it up once the grass is grown and the patio's finished being laid. We might get like a hot tub, like a big baller hot tub. Like we might make one 'cause we can do that. And like he wants to build like a dank fire pit. Like we've been thinking about making like
Like the one that we have at my dad's house.
that one was pretty cool, but he's talking about like a crazy one. It was the Grammys, not Kids' Choice Awards.
What?
Well, what?
It was the Grammys, not Kids' Choice Awards. Is the stripper thing?
The stripper thing from yesterday?
The Grammys. I forgot the Grammys were this weekend. Yeah, it was the Grammys, not the Kids' Choice. Damn, look at you, Charlie, fucking it up.
Well, I didn't see it.
You
Someone told me about
motherfucker.
it. I didn't fuck anything up.
You fucked it up.
Someone else fucked
You
it
fucked it all the way up.
up. No.
It's okay, Charlie. You know, we're used to this kind of failure at this point.
Oh, are we?
Yep.
I don't know. I'm
I'm gonna write down my notes. Charlie's failure.
okay.
Go ahead.
You want me to start writing all your failures now?
No, I'm just writing down this one.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
All you had to say was
Now we
no.
can look back and be like March 6th, 2021, episode 1.
It's March 17th.
16th. Sorry.
17th.
It was 16th when I started this notes.
Well, it's not anymore. So you're wrong.
Do you want to
You
put
miss-
16th
you
through the
misquoted.
17th?
I'm gonna write it down real quick. Creighton failed by writing March 16th on the wrong day.
Shit, I was gonna say something I forgot what I was gonna
The Grammys, Kids' Choice,
Grammys,
Leeches,
um,
Living on the Lake in the river.
say. Did you watch the Grammys at all?
No, I don't like the Grammys.
Really?
Yeah,
Why not?
they are apparently, according to artists, presented the most corrupt of all the award shows. Like,
really?
yeah, the Emmys and the Oscars, like they're pretty corrupt. I still watch them. Mainly because, like, at this point, it's about who's being nominated. Like, I already basically got all the info I needed, so I can watch all the movies I want to watch. But that movie, okay. But that movie, those movies, yeah, I was like, where the fuck is he going? But
That's it. I'm done with the podcast. I just get up and run out.
like, apparently the Grammys are just the worst. Like, people do not like them. Not
Oh.
pointing out a failure, just correcting because twerking at the Kids' Choice Awards would be bad. Yeah.
Although
I
it
mean,
sounds more interesting.
it would be
twerk-
bad, but I mean, again, that's what my friend told me.
Twerking at
My
the
friend said
Grammys
that's what
is
they watched.
one of those things that I'm just like,
Twerking at the Grammys sounds
like-
like it's supposed to happen.
yeah. I mean, have you seen the music people release these days? Like, come on.
You trying to say anything bad about the music people
I
release?
didn't say it was
these days?
bad.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, there's a they coincide.
there you go. There are
There are similarities.
correlations.
Correlations. There we go.
Talk for a
Cause
moment.
and
I have to
effect.
grab something. Cause and effect. There you go.
Cause and effect. I love cause and effect. That's the first principle I learned about in chemistry, science. It was one of those. It was something scientific. Anyways, I have a Food Lion story for everyone today. Today, I was at Food Lion and I was working, and out of nowhere, these cops come rushing past me. Like, they're on the hunt. It was 3 of them, right? And they go up and down the aisles. And I'm like, oh, man, this is crazy. Well, it's not my problem because I'm on a register and not in charge of running the day. So I went back to fixing bags. They slapped the cuffs on this one guy who comes in pretty regularly. I was like, all right, he looks kind of like sus. So there we go. Then this other guy who's down on the coffee and juice aisle, they fucking push to the ground and like slam cuffs on him and like pull him outside and quit digging in your pocket, and like take him outside and take the other guy outside. And I was like, damn. I didn't see them actually push it down. I just heard Allie, who works with me, her gasp like, and I was like, oh, some shit went down. So I went and peeked around the corner. Because I was on register 3, so I couldn't see that shit. And she was standing between 2 and 1, where you could see directly down the aisle. And I peeked around the corner, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. It gets better. So they left. And Chip, who is on register 1, sees a baggie on the floor. And walks over and is like, oh, man, that's weird. So he gets my manager, and my manager goes and gets the cops. And, like, not only is there a baggie on the floor, there's an even bigger baggie, like, stuck up on the shelf beside the tea. And they're like, yeah, that's cocaine. And they take it outside for the testing. And then they left with those guys.
Bam. Got him.
At first we thought it was meth. And I was like, oh, okay, well, like, meth isn't, like, crazy.
What?
I mean, meth is
even
crazy.
crazier than cocaine. Way crazier than cocaine.
Meth is like rampant around here, though. Like pretty much everybody who comes in the food line, like at that time of night, is a meth head.
Everyone that comes in that time of night.
Charlie, I went to the bathroom the other day and found a syringe in the bathroom. Like meth, heroin, you name it. I see it all the time. It's like no. And the crazy thing is, it's like they don't hide it well.
Yeah, no one hides it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, when you say what's crazier, like,
and
cocaine
look,
definitely isn't the crazier one.
I'm not trying to stereotype. I can definitely tell between somebody who's who's addicted to drugs and someone who just, like, is weird. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I feel like I can. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at with where I work at. Because you can get, like, you can tell with certain people. It's just... I don't know. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Drug bust at Food Line, so. Where's Copenhagen at, anyway?
I don't know. It would be great for his point of view on your little drug escapade.
The crazy thing is, it was my friend who's also in the sheriff's department went in and did it. And I was like, damn, you couldn't have texted me and told me all this going down? Like, you just show up and, like, ransack my store and leave? Like, what is this? I didn't say that to her, but I was kind of thinking it.
Bill Burr also got attacked on Twitter after for the Grammys.
Why'd he get attacked? Was
So
Bill Burr at the Grammys?
Yes, at the Grammys doesn't mean much because the Grammys were like fucking.
Weren't they like all Zoom calls or Uvu or whatever they used?
Yeah, basically it was just like
Or
the
Skype.
Emmys or the Oscars and all that shit. So he it was dude. He was like announcing awards and shit, and in between he would like tell a joke or whatever, and the very first thing he says, some dude plays like a really great like piano thing, like he's playing it by himself. He's like doing a great job, and like it's just really sad sounding. Like it's like a sad sounding song.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, it like fades to Bill Burr, it fades to this young black chick, and I forget her name. I know her name. She's like famous right now. And I can't remember her name.
Zendaya.
It's not Zendaya. I would never forget Zendaya, my queen. But this chick, she like calls Bill Burr in. And she's like, now say the awards or blah 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 whatever.
Bill Burr.
And he comes in.
Everybody
He's like,
loves him.
oh my God, am I the only one that wanted to kill himself after that piano song? And like just starts it off like you hear one person on the crew going woo, like clapping like crazy, and Bill was just like like that, and
that's kind of hilarious.
oh, it was so funny. And the whole night he was saying like crazy shit, and people were mad at him because he was like saying like subjugating things and like very risque things. And like the internet basically lit on fire to attack all these people that were attacking Bill Burr. They were like, you guys can't cancel Bill Burr. He doesn't care about the internet. He's going to keep doing this shit. You think they're going to The guy made fun of Star Wars, made it like a thing, and they put him in Star Wars. Like, you're not going to hurt this guy. What are you talking about? It was so great. Like, I kind of want to watch all the like. Can we watch that?
Probably.
We
I mean,
ought to
it's
watch
an
it.
awards show. We'd be promoting it.
Well,
There you go.
that's you can't say
We're
that.
giving them free marketing. Emmys, we sponsor you.
We'll watch the very beginning.
Okay, well, let's watch some of it. I want to see the stuff that you're like is controversial because you
Well,
pretty much
the-
have
it's
already
really-
spoiled the beginning for
Well,
us.
the beginning's like the big one, I think, because the rest isn't like that crazy.
Okay, we'll see.
Like
I mean, if you spoiled it all, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna lie.
it's like where's the one I saw? Because it's like long. It's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Maybe not. Wait, is it?
The fuck am I
Maybe it
gonna
is
do
this
for
first
10
one.
minutes. Oh, I guess the comparison.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh my God, is that it?
That's the end of the piano. Yeah.
Oh, I like the lights. Oh, this is like player piano from the one that
Wait.
fucking Quentin used to play us all the time.
Thank you, Igor, for that sublime performance. I feel like I'm in a virtual heaven. And now, let's mingle and jingle with the stand-up comedian who taught us on Netflix that F is for family.
Oh, that's
He's nominated for his first
Yeah,
Grammy
he's
this
the main
year in
guy.
the Best
He
Comedy
writes that show.
Album category. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Bill Burr.
What was all of that?
Hey,
There's
thank
no
you,
audience.
Janae. How are you? Was I the only one who wanted to kill himself during that piano solo? I bought a suit for this. I thought I was going to be on TV. I'm such a moron. I am losing so much money right now. All right, shout out to all the rock stars that I wanted to meet tonight who are watching at home instead. I'm talking to you, Don Dawkin. All right? What, I'm old. That was my first concert. All right, here are the next categories. Up for bids.
For Best Latin Rock.
He didn't even finish.
Neither does she.
All right, and the Grammy goes to
Is this edited?
Vito Paez.
Yeah, this is all his parts. There's like time in between all these.
Love you.
For Best Regional.
I can't say this name. Natalie what? All right. And the winner, the Grammy goes to Natalia Lafourcade. Oh, wait.
He's literally just laughing at everything.
All right. Hey, how many
You know,
feminists
it's
are like
really
going nuts?
awkward,
Why is this?
like-
Wait, hold
how
on.
many feminists are like going nuts? Why is this cis white male doing all this Latino stuff? And the Grammy goes to Grupo Niche. Hey,
He just gives no fucks.
Well,
He does not care about
my
any of
thing
it.
Is number one, the dude's performing without an audience.
Yes,
so
and he's literally his
it's-
job.
it's
is to perform
so
with
hard to do that.
But, like,
I mean,
he's
we've
also
had to do that
nailing
when the
it.
podcast is slow. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but
It's crazy when you don't have an audience to kind of bounce back off.
we're
of.
not doing stand up.
No, no, no. I mean,
That's
yeah,
also like
yeah,
a big
well, that
part,
too.
you know.
But imagine this, right? You're talking into a microphone, into a camera, and that's it. You're on a stage.
There's
you're wearing
some
a suit.
people there.
No, but I mean,
They, like,
but
they
I
bring
mean,
people out.
like relatively speaking, like there's nobody in the audience that he's like really like connecting with.
Yeah, no, that's
And I applaud him for doing it. I think that it was number one very challenging. I don't think many people could have pulled it off.
He's definitely good at doing that stuff.
I think it's like ridiculous that some people are getting mad about it because it's like
People are always gonna get mad.
well, yeah, but like that's the whole point of him coming and doing the thing, right? Was him to tell jokes and to introduce these people. They knew he didn't fucking know how to like, you know, if they really like cared about him pronouncing certain names right and stuff, right? Wouldn't they have been like, hey, this is how you pronounce this, and like gone over it with him in his thing? Or maybe they did, and it was just his choice to do it like that for comedic purposes.
yeah,
I don't think they would have thrown him up there unprepared. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Because it's it's the Grammys, right? It's one of the big award shows.
Yes, but again, it's
Where are
like
the strippers? What's the stripper thing?
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, we're not watching it.
We're definitely not watching
aren't
it.
we
I don't know
watching
what it is. I can't watch something like on here we haven't seen. You're crazy.
I want to see it. I'm curious. I'm
Well,
gonna YouTube
you
it.
look
while
it
we're,
up,
while we're
figure it
talking
out.
about it. You know,
Have fun.
it's funny to me that everybody's so upset about the Grammys, but how was the Kids' Choice Award? Like, were there strippers that did? Did Bill Burr also show up to that and make inappropriate jokes to kids?
I hope so. Bill Burr would be the perfect person to
I
host
bet
the
the
Kids' Choice
Mandalorian
Awards.
was at the Kids' Choice Awards. Like,
Pedro Pascal.
not Pedro Pascal. I mean, like the show itself probably like won something.
Mm,
Or does Nickelodeon not do that kind of thing?
I'm not sure. Hold on. Was the Mandalorian featured at the Kids' Choice Awards? Multiple Disney Plus originals nominated for 2021 Kids' Choice. Let's see. That's Kenan Thompson. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Oh no, that's an ad. I was about to say, what the hell? Favorite
Is- hey,
kids
did
show,
that new
favorite
episode come?
family show. The Mandalorian is a family show.
Yeah, I mean that's what they.
Well, it got
marketed.
nominated for that. Oh my God, what? Cobra Kai,
Yeah,
Fuller House, Mandalorian, Stranger Things, Young Sheldon. I mean, I get everything on there, but Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai is a family show. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got some pretty heavy material.
I mean, yeah,
Favorite
but
female TV star, Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown. I don't know the rest of these.
oh, I see what this is.
Raven Simone
So-
for Raven Baxter from Raven's Home. Is that show? I've heard that show is not
What?
good. The new That's So Raven. I
They
heard-
that was nominated.
yeah. For favorite female TV star, Raven herself was nominated.
Oh, okay. Well, I could see that. Is she getting nominated for the show itself or just for the stuff that she's done?
For the show, I believe.
Ooh, I
So
don't
Caleb
know.
McLaughlin
That's a
and
tough
Finn
win.
Wolfhard were nominated for Stranger Things. Sheldon Cooper for Young Sheldon. Lane Armitage, the little kid. Favorite movie: Doolittle, Hamilton, Hubby Halloween, Mulan, Sonic the Hedgehog, Wonder Woman, 1984. Mulan? I heard Mulan was terrible.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes
I feel like this-
kids love it.
Yeah. Favorite actress for Enola Holmes, Millie Bobby Brown. Gal Gadot for Wonder Woman 1984. Anne Hathaway for Grand High Witch, The Witches. What? Anne Hathaway did a movie. Anne Hathaway did a movie this year called The Witches? Vanessa
Yeah,
Hudgens.
she did. She did. I remember that.
Vanessa
So,
Hudgens was in a movie.
We
called-
watched the trailer for that, the witches thing.
with Anne Hathaway. Oh, wait. With the fucking rats. It turned the kids into... Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that now. Melissa McCarthy for...
Is that on
Superintelligence.
anything? Can we watch that?
I have no idea. Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Favorite movie actor, Jim Carrey for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. for Doolittle.
No.
No.
Who is
Will
picking?
Ferrell for Eurovision Song Contest,
So wait,
The Story of Fire Saga.
wait.
Did you see that movie?
What?
Will Ferrell's Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga.
No.
So that movie got an Oscar nomination.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did for Best Original Song.
Is it good? The movie?
I have heard, yes, I've heard it's fantastic actually. From
Really?
people
It
that
didn't look good.
From people that like love Will Ferrell, I've heard, and like it's hard not to like a Will Ferrell movie, even if it's not a good movie. It's a fun movie because it's him. Like he's so good. Chris Pine for Wonder Woman, Adam Sandler.
Wait, just now? Wonder Woman 84, huh?
Yeah, 84. Onward, favorite animated movie. Onward, and Soul. Is Onward a Disney? Is
Yeah,
Onward
that's a-
Pixar?
Yeah, it's Pixar. Remember we
They did
watched
2 movies this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
crazy.
really, they did. Didn't Soul come out this year, like 2021, and then Onward came out last year?
No, Soul came out Christmas, like right before this year. Soul's been out for a few months now.
Okay. And Onward come out. in
I think you technically had to come out before the new year to even be qualified for the Oscars, because Onward and Soul both got nominated for the Oscars as well. We didn't talk about the Oscar nominations.
Hey, look. Let me before we say this. I think I figured out what it is. The kids pick out this stuff.
Probably.
I mean, it's the Kids' Choice Awards, Charlie.
Hey, Toxic.
That would explain why like they're picking movies that like we as adults don't think are good, but like maybe they enjoy the shit. So
I mean, they enjoyed this shit. He said it in such a he said it in such a great way. Have you paid any attention at all to anything to do with the Oscars yet?
no, you're normally my informant on that. We talk about it. I tell you I don't want to talk about it, and then we talk about it anyway.
Okay. Wait. This is not. Hold on.
And this is what's about to happen. You know what I mean? What's
Oh,
up,
wait.
Toxic?
Wait. Maybe it is.
How you doing?
Okay. So.
Come on, Charlie. Oh, we haven't done the. Do you want to do like the episode number and shit real quick?
Yeah. We'll do that first. You do it because you wanted to talk about this specific thing.
Today is 176, and I want to talk about Soldier 76.
Even though
He's-
that's a 76 and not 176.
We didn't get to talk about him the first time around just because we weren't doing this shit yet. So there we go. He's pretty awesome. He's my favorite character from Overwatch. He's in the game Overwatch. He's a playable character. He's basically, essentially, Captain America, with extra steps and trauma.
Okay.
Yes. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Play Overwatch, support Overwatch 2's release, and, we'll see you guys in the next time around for 276, where I will go into more detail about his backstory because I just don't remember it.
Sorry.
That was my first time doing a
Microphone.
number, by the way.
Yeah. Now, how'd it feel? Did you
Pretty
feel?
good.
Did it feel
It
life-changing?
felt rushed because I didn't have something in front of me to look at, but I figured I winged it pretty good.
Well, his real name is John Francis Jack Morrison.
Oh, there you go.
He's in his mid to late 50s. He's American. He's a soldier formerly,
yes.
Overwatch commander formerly, vigilante now. He is formerly from Bloomington Base, Indiana, in the United States, is where he was born. It is unknown where he is now. Let's see. Where are the rest of these things? He has more stuff somewhere, but I'm not looking into it. I know that he's apparently, I think he's the first gay character.
Yes, he's gay. I forgot about that. See, there you
Excuse
go.
me. Okay. Are you ready
There's
for these movies?
There's his cookout skin. Oh wait, you haven't done the weather.
I haven't done the weather. Fuck, I forgot. Okay.
Come on,
The
we gotta do
weather
our
in-
opening stuff.
The weather in Banks County, Georgia is 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The precipitation is 15%. The humidity
Ooh.
is 97%. And the wind is a whopping 0 miles per hour.
Jesus.
Welcome to
Share
Shirts
Shirts
Off
Off
Podcast, episode 176.
Today's Urban Dictionary word of the day is blank. To take whatever you're doing to extreme measures. Blank was created in Charlotte, North Carolina during the mid-90s/early 2000s. In the same era and city, the word was also used to describe a dance in which a person squats down to make various hand motions to a certain rhythm. In Charlotte, trade winds was the place to roller skate and dance. Afterwards, we bowed to see who could blank the hardest on the dance floor. Bruh, straight blank him with the box Chevys on sixes. He tried old girl and got blanked on. So that's terminology our parents were using, Charlie.
I feel like it isn't.
I don't know. This is what it says. I just read 'em. I don't write it.
So, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to list the Best Picture nominations.
Okay.
And then it has a list of the Best Picture nominations and kind of
Oh,
what
can
they
I predict
are.
what's going to be on there?
Okay.
Tenet, I think it's going to be on there. Joker. No, wait, that was last year. All right, Tenet, I think is going to be on there, and that's my only guess.
Tenet is not on there.
Oh, really? Tenet's
It's
not on
really
there?
not on there. Yeah.
Why is Tenet not on there?
I don't know. I guess
Okay,
they
go ahead.
just
Go ahead. I'm
hated-
sorry. I don't,
just guess they
I'll
hated
stop
everybody.
interrupting you further.
It got nominated for stuff, but it really didn't get nominated for much stuff.
But do you think it should have been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of these movies. Actually, I don't think I haven't seen any of these movies yet that have been nominated.
Well, then there you go.
I've got
if
a
you
month-
haven't seen them,
I've
I
got like a
probably-
month and a half to watch.
If you haven't seen them, I probably definitely haven't heard of them.
So, in this order, The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Oh, The
Now-
Trial of Chicago 7, I've heard.
Yes,
That's a
so-
Netflix movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So, all of these movies are listed with their who directs, produced, stars, synopsis. So, I'm going to go through them and kind of just say who they are, what they are, and who did them. So, Nomadland. I don't know why I'm saying it so Nomadland. Do you know who Frances McDormand is?
Nope.
Have you seen Three Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri?
No.
Have you seen the original Fargo movie?
Oh, I know what the three billboards is.
That's her. She's the main character in that.
Okay.
She is a producer, and she stars in this movie. The synopsis is, after losing everything in the Great Recession, an old woman embarks on a journey through the American West, living as a van-dwelling modern-day nomad. Promising young woman. The synopsis is a young woman traumatized by a tragic event in her past seeks out vengeance against those who cross her path.
Jesus.
Starring
I
a
like
lot
that
of
one.
people. Like
It's Christian
Carey
Bale.
Mulligan, Bo Burnham, Laverne Cox,
Bo Burnham's in it?
Clancy Brown, Jennifer Coolidge, Molly Shannon, Max Greenfield, Allison Brie, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, I don't know him, Connie Britton, I don't know her,
Margot Robbie?
Chris Lowell, no, Adam Brody, I do know Adam Brody, no I don't, I have Adrian Brody. Who's Adam Brody? Anyway,
Adam Brody.
Anyway, that's that movie. The trial of the Chicago 7, the story of 7 people on trial stemming from various charges surrounding the uprising at the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago, Illinois. Directed by Aaron Sorkin. You know, new guy. He hasn't done much. Minari.
Was that sarcasm?
Yes, that was sarcasm. Minari. The synopsis is a Korean family moves to Arkansas to start a farm in the 1980s. Yeah, but in Fuckboy, Lord of Thirst.
Do you know who that is?
I do not. Do you?
No. Maybe. I don't
Sounds
know.
like it could be Carly, but she already has a Twitch, so I don't think it's her. It could be Chris, but he already has a Twitch, so I don't think it's him.
And I think you would have said the N word by now.
Yeah, or Cuck. He likes
Yeah.
saying Cuck as well.
You'd be like, "What's up, cucks?"
Lord of Thirst, who art thou? We know
Go
that
ahead.
you know us. There's no way this person does it. The next one that stars Stephen Ewan from. He was Glenn on The Walking Dead. He also got nominated for Best Lead Actor for this movie.
Ooh.
Judas and the
Fancy.
Black Messiah. The story of Fred Hampton, chairman of the Illinois Black Panther Party, and his fateful betrayal by FBI informant William O'Neill. Mank. The synopsis is in 1930s Hollywood is reevaluated through the eyes of scathing social critic and alcoholic screenwriter Herman J. Mankiewicz as he races to finish the screenplay of Citizen Kane for Orson Welles.
Oh, I've seen that.
You saw the movie?
I didn't see it. I saw the trailer for it.
Okay.
I forgot that's what it's
A
called.
random man bored and surviving COVID. I am the cure. Oh my God. Well, how dare you keep yourself secluded?
I am the cure.
Sound of Metal. A heavy metal drummer's life is thrown into free fall when he begins to lose his hearing.
Ooh.
Stars Riz Ahmed, Olivia
Is it
Olivia
based on a
Cook.
true story?
Maybe. It doesn't say. It's an Amazon Studios movie. I might watch that tonight. And then The Father. A man refuses all assistance from his daughter as he ages. As he tries to make sense of his changing circumstances, he begins to doubt his loved ones, his own mind, and even the fabric of his reality. Damn.
Jesus. It's coming to America.
No.
It's
It's not. It didn't come out in if it's on the list, it'll be on next year. But I don't know. I mean, I've heard that it's like fun, but I've heard that it's not good.
Have you seen it?
Not yet. I saw the first few minutes. They were hilarious. Did I tell you?
Yeah, you told me. We
Yeah.
talked about it on the podcast.
Did we? I thought
'Cause
so.
we had it in the notes because I still haven't seen it.
Lord of Thirst, are you sure you're random? Do you not know who we are? I feel like we know you. You said words that friends of ours would say.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Now, those are all just the best picture nominations. Like the rest of them, I'm not going to read you all of them, but like do you have any specific things you want to look at?
Actors, I guess. Who got the best? Who's up for nominations on the best actors?
Okay, so for best lead actor, you've got Chadwick Boseman for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Oh, he's gonna win that.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. Anthony Hopkins for The Father. Riz Ahmed for
it's
The Sound of
Anthony
Metal.
Hopkins?
Yes, for The
Sir
Father.
Anthony Hopkins?
Yes.
Like the one from
From everything, yeah. So
Yeah,
Anthony, yeah.
from Transformers: The Last Night.
Riz Ahmed for The Sound of Metal. Actually, everyone here. No, okay, wait. Let me double check.
I have no idea who you guys are. I'm just a guy in the army. Well, there you go,
David.
David. David.
That's David. Minari, Stephen Yeun. So 3 of the people who were nominated this year have never been nominated. And then Gary Oldman for Mank.
Yeah, I forgot Gary Oldman was in that. I'm rooting for Gary, but like I really feel like Chadwick should win. And it's gonna
Should win? Did you see Ma Rainey's Black Bottom?
Is it not good?
I don't know, but did you watch it? How are you gonna say should if you haven't seen
Because
it?
he died, and like I feel like it's one of those things where like they're gonna give it to him because he died.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like the thing with David with what's his name? Fuck.
Heath Ledger?
Yes, Heath Ledger. His name
No, I'm serious. My name is Aaron.
is Aaron.
Aaron.
I like it. I'm down.
I think it's David.
Down for the sickness.
Okay, Aaron. Well, thank you for watching.
Welcome to the Shirts Off Podcast.
Welcome to the Shirts Off
You've already
Podcast.
missed the weather and the Urban Dictionary word of the day.
I'm
As
sorry
far
you
as
have to
the
watch
episode.
such subpar entertainment of me reading off Oscar things, but this is like a thing I do every year, and I have fun with it.
We've done this. This will be our second time.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, like this is the thing I like
Yeah,
to do,
yeah,
and I will
yeah.
definitely be doing it every year because I'm a nerd for
And it's
Award
good.
show
It's good
stuff.
material to talk about on the podcast. You know, I think it's interesting to.
pretty sus, bro. Not gonna lie.
I think it's interesting to see where we're at wise because there was a time where me and you knew these actors like from A to B, knew what these movies are because I think of the job we had at the time, learned that being
yeah,
on TV.
I mean, I still up for the last 5
Yeah.
years really have maintained that, but this last year because of COVID, I've not seen any of the movies
Yeah.
nominated so that we've talked about
and I
so
think
far.
that's something that'll get
I'll
better
say when I
we
have.
get moved in together. Because like I feel like once that happens, me and you'll just be like, hey, like
Let's watch a
this
movie.
this cool movie's coming out. Let's go see it. Talk about what we think about it.
Carrie Mulligan for this is best lead actress. Carrie Mulligan for Promising Young Woman. Frances McDormand for Nomadland. Has she been? No.
I want to see that movie with Margot Robbie and the boy.
Viola Davis for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Andra Day for the United States versus Billie Holiday. That she's like apparently the front runner from what I've been hearing.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Is that
Vanessa
supporting
Kirby.
actors?
This is lead actress.
Okay.
Vanessa Kirby.
Wait,
Pieces of a Woman.
There's a separate thing.
Yeah, there's lead actress and supporting actress.
Okay. I mean, like,
So
there's,
best supporting actor nominations. What?
So there's lead actor and lead actress.
Yes, and
Okay,
then best
okay,
supporting actor and best supporting actress. So the nominees for, for supporting actor are Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah. Paul Raci, R-A-C-I, Paul R-A-C-I, Sound of Metal. Sacha Baron Cohen, The Trial of Chicago
Got it.
7. Leslie Odom Jr. for One Night in Miami. He also plays Burr from Hamilton. And then Lakeith Stanfield for
he's
Judas and the Black Messiah. And then last but not least,
Judas.
because all we care about here is acting. We're not going to go through any of the other. We might go through some other ones. For best supporting actress, the nominations are. I'm going to fuck this up. Yoo Jung-yoon from Minari. Olivia Colman from The Father. Maria Bakalova. Maria Bakalova for Borat subsequent movie film.
Borat
Yes.
got nominated?
She got nominated for Best Supporting Actress for that movie.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Amanda Seyfried for Mank, and then Dominic Fishback for Judas and the Black Messiah. Wait, is he who I think he is?
I don't know who is he.
Oh,
shit.
I don't know.
Shit.
Oh, no, that's a girl. What am I saying? This is actresses. I'm a fool. And then, okay, out of all the other, what
I
happened?
went.
Bro, I'm not an
to a-
imposter. Please believe. How did Borat get in there? I am not. So, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any of these movies yet, so, like, I got to watch them. I never saw the original
How do
Borat.
I get out of the podcast? So, here's what I've done. I've accidentally.
Oh,
There we go.
bottom left. Yeah, you joined a call. I saw.
Yeah, I accidentally joined a call, and I was like just trying to get to our notes.
I'm gonna list the rest of the nominations, like the what the categories are, and let you pick some.
Okay.
So we already did Best Picture and all the Best Acting. So now there's Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, Adapted Screenplay, Animated Feature.
Director.
Okay. Nominations for Best Director are Chloe Zhao for Nomadland, Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman, Lee Isaac Chung for Minari, David Fincher for Mank. Has he been nominated? 2 nominations. Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Social Network. and Thomas Vinterberg for Another Round. What's that? 4 friends, all high school teachers, test the theory that they will improve their lives by maintaining a constant level of alcohol in their blood. Damn. That has a Best Director nomination. Out of the 5 Best Directing, one of them is that synopsis and not one of the main fucking
Look, we gotta watch. What's that one called again?
it's, fucking I already I'll go back to it.
Come on, figure it out.
It's called Another Round.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That does sound good. I kind of want to
That's one of those movies like
No
I feel
Way
like-
in, No Way Out. No Way in, No Way Out. Wait, hey Bumper, what are you
Hey,
talking
Bumper.
about?
I think he's talking about us.
Goddamn.
What was the call?
So after that we have original screenplay, animated or adapted screenplay, animated
movie.
feature.
Animated feature. I wanted to see
Okay.
what got nominated.
Animated features are Soul, obviously. Wolfwalkers, never heard of it. Onward, obviously. Excuse me. The Croods, A New Age, and then a Shaun the Sheep movie, Farmageddon.
Shaun the Sheep still making movies?
Yeah. Never nominated. I'm looking at the. Oh my goodness, Oscar history. Director 8 nominations, 2 wins, Up and Inside Out. Only 1 nomination. So okay, it's talking about all the people involved. I understand. After that, you have production design, cinematography, costume design, film editing, makeup and hairstyling, sound, visual effects, original score, original song, documentary feature, international feature, animated short, documentary short, and best live action short.
Fascinating.
So no on any of those.
No, any of those.
Tell me you don't want to know what's nominated for best original song.
No.
Okay.
I bet it's gonna be an animated movie though.
I don't know. We'll never know because we don't know what's nominated.
What about Raya and the Dragon? Have you seen that yet?
It didn't come out last year.
No,
I haven't seen it yet. No,
No, I mean like it's out though now.
it's out now. Have you?
No.
Soul better fucking win. I have a terrible thing to say.
What?
I didn't finish Soul.
I haven't seen it, so
I
I haven't
got-
seen Onward or Soul.
I got like an hour into. You haven't seen Onward either?
No,
Onward's fantastic.
you've told me.
I got like an hour into Soul, and then I had to go to work, and then I got home, and I never finished it.
Did you like what you saw?
I liked what I saw so far. It was great, but I have not finished it. Onward, I watched, and it was the first movie in a long time
That made you cry.
that made me cry,
like a bitch.
like a little bitch.
Like
they were
the
happy
bitch
tears.
that you
It was
are.
like one big tear welled up and then went like shh, and I was like yes,
can feel.
like tear I can feel. I'm not a fucking terrible
I
Philistine.
felt like that watching when I first got here. I was watching Infinity War on my phone, and like that scene where they're all like trying to protect Vision. And,
Yeah.
like, it's just a slow march, and then like she kills Vision, and then
Yeah.
Thanos is like, "It's okay." She reverses in time and then kills Vision.
yeah,
That scene hit me a little bit. I was like, "Oof!"
like when you saw it
that's
the
rough.
first time.
Well, no. Just
Like
now.
tonight,
What?
you mean?
Yeah, because like when she's like killing him, and he's
That
like,
you know
it's
what that
okay.
is that is a good scene that like would be fun to reflect now after watching WandaVision.
Well, yeah, that too. I think that's why it's made me, because like seeing them have their moment, like, because really, honestly, that whole scene is just a moment between Vision and Wanda. It has nothing.
Yeah.
It's not about Thanos coming over there to get him. It is, but it isn't. But
Yeah,
it's not about them trying to stop Thanos. It's Wanda and Vision, and Vision's dying. He's like, "It's okay, it's okay." And that's the part that got me.
I only feel you.
That part didn't get me. It's the "it's okay" part. I don't know why. I think it was just I was like, "Oh my god!" Like,
You needed
it's
someone to
fucking
tell you it's okay.
sad.
Great.
Yeah, it's fucking.
It just
sad.
translates to your normal life.
And then
sometimes sometimes that's what like gets you in movies. Is like there are moments where movies reach out and touch you, like they're
Yeah.
talking to you.
inappropriately.
Well,
Don't touch me on my
okay.
feelings.
Shaun the Sheep is alive. I thought that franchise died out.
I thought it did too.
Well, they just take fucking forever. They're all claymation. They take forever to make. That's why those movies.
So they should be winning an award anyway for just the effort. 'Cause that's a lot of effort.
How dare you go to work and not finish Soul? I know I need to do
How
it.
dare you try to earn money to make a living and not finish this anime movie, which will benefit you in no way other than what you learn from it. and how it makes you feel emotionally.
Damn, I guess it's just come after Charlie.
It is. It was a good touch.
The movie touched me like my uncle. Whoa.
Okay, well there
It was,
there you
I've
go.
been touched. It
Yeah.
was not a good touch.
Charlie, you know what I found out the other day?
What'd you find out the other day?
That's the thing, is competitive sailing.
Yeah.
No, like racing sailing.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it works or the scoring because I
You
was
race. What do you mean?
No, I was watching it at a bar where it was very like noisy, and I just saw it on. Like, 'cause for whatever reason, bars are like, throw on a sport, any sport, as long as it's sports, just get it up there. And it was competitive sailing in Australia, and like, bro, these guys were fucking going at it. It's
Yeah.
a 6-man team on this big ass sailboat that goes so fast it starts to lift up in the air.
Yeah.
And they have these little paddles on the side, like steer it. And I was like, bro, this looks fucking sick. I
Yeah.
would love to do that.
I'd love to do that too.
Right? Like, if me and you make it, we're buying a sailboat and we're doing that.
Okay.
Or we're at least gonna.
Did you watch Tenet?
No, I haven't seen.
They do it
Tenet.
in that.
They do it in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
really?
fucking cool.
It's crazy 'cause like on the side of each boat had Toyota, and I was like, oh man, these are all Toyota boats. I'm gonna pick 'em up from the dealership.
That's not how that works.
It was crazy though, 'cause I was like, man, this is fucking like awesome. You know what I mean? Because they're going at it. I mean, like,
Yeah,
and
no,
they're
I know.
they're
It's
like
nuts.
flying faster than like a boat with a motor. Pretty
Yeah.
much. Like, I mean, they are like moving.
It's almost like they're designed for speed or racing or
yes.
some shit.
No. I just mean like I understand sailboats are fast. Don't get me wrong. I just never knew they were that fast. Like, 'cause I mean, this was like
There's some boats that can
Yeah.
go like fucking Mach 1, like some
Yeah.
crazy
like
shit.
it's insane. I didn't think speeds.
There are some
didn't
boats with
think
motors that are absurd,
Well,
like
that's
some
what I mean.
ridiculous,
That's
like
what-
faster than like they're like torpedoes. They're insane.
Right? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know it was like, boats could go that fast, like reaching almost a sound barrier. I don't know if I told you this, but there was a time when I was into like obscure aviation stuff, and there was this design that the Soviet Union had of like this big ass airship basically that would just fly across the water like a hovercraft, and it fucking flew at at the speed of sound, but didn't work because it was unstably built and it would break apart if it got
Yeah.
at its max
Hey,
speed.
hey, Creighton.
Yeah.
Be honest with me.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the space facts?
Oh, yes, I do. I like them. Actually,
What-
I was
what-
thinking.
inform us what is happening.
So Liam sends me a Snapchat picture every day of his space fact of the day, and I love it. I was gonna tell him today, actually, when I was thinking about that he should do it here, like bring whatever his space fact he has and put it on the podcast, 'cause it's stuff that I think you would find interesting, and it's stuff that I
Hit
find
me with a
interesting.
space fact.
We could do we could add it in with our normal routine, The goal is for us to just add as much obscure shit to the routine, so that way we take up so much time talking about that stuff that no bad show actually happens, because it's all informative stuff that nobody cares about. But the space facts won't be like that.
Your
because
crackhead
people care
logic.
about it.
This is incredible.
Exactly.
You don't
thank
think people will care about space facts?
No, I said people will care about that. That's the one
Oh.
they will care about.
But
as far as,
they
like, the
really
stuff with
enjoy
the
the weather
number-
from different counties.
The weather and like the Urban Dictionary word of the day, they're like, no.
Liam,
Liam.
Liam. I need the space fact.
Yeah.
But until we get it, I'm excited for the Oscars. I have not seen any of those movies except for Onward.
There's
And
there's a red giant named Beetlejuice in the constellation.
Beetlejuice.
Betelgeuse in the constellation Orion.
It's close to going Nova. Close, so like only like 2 or 3 million years away. Like how close are we talking?
Wait, as we can see it from Earth.
Are we gonna be able to? Is it gonna be in our lifetime?
Probably.
And if it's that far away, didn't it technically already go supernova, like a long time ago, and the light hasn't reached us yet?
Debatable.
What? No, that's how that works.
Debatable.
It will be so bright it will cast shadows at night. Damn.
Jesus.
We're like sure about that?
That's kind of insane.
That's pretty nuts. When's this supposed to happen? I want to know. That sounds pretty fucking nuts. It's so crazy that we can predict shit like that.
If for a few weeks, it'll last a few weeks. There we go.
No, when. I want to know when it's happening.
Oh,
That doesn't say when. That just is like how long it
so
will
we'll
last.
be like living in Alaska. Daytime will be nighttime.
I don't know. It's just shadows. The moon makes shadows. It'll probably still be dark.
Moon shadow. I bet there's gonna be all kinds of weird constellation shits going on then.
Between now and maybe 200 years. God damn it.
Well, there you go. Everybody set your calendars and your watches. We'll all meet up.
Just be prepared for some time in the next 200 years.
It could be tomorrow. Could be in 200 years from now. That's still super fucking soon for us.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And we could all be alive in 200 years. I really believe that.
Yeah.
Maybe not Creighton. The rest of us have a pretty good chance. You're gonna die. Like if you die and it's not of old age, it'll be by murder.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna piss someone off. You've already pissed. Like it's insane that I haven't killed you yet. Like if you ever do die and it's murder, like they should look at me. Like me as of sound body and mind.
What if I just
I am
disappear?
aware that I might kill Creighton one day.
What if I disappear and just go missing?
I mean, I'd assume you died, like by murder. I'd assume someone killed you.
You know, like unsolved mysteries.
Yes.
But it turns out it was the Clintons all along.
Did you? Oh wait.
What?
The movie fucking The Devil All the Time didn't get nominated for anything. That's crazy.
Oh, didn't The Devil Wears Prada get nominated like a long time ago?
I don't know.
I hope
Did
so.
you ever see The Devil All the Time?
No.
Bro, it's Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson. It's so. How did that movie not get nominated? That movie's incredible.
Did it come out?
I don't
within
care.
a
I don't
year?
like the Oscars.
Oh,
What'd you
okay.
say?
They come out within time?
Yes, it came out last year.
Okay. Look,
It's
hey,
so good.
I need to tell you about something we need to do as part of a content machine.
That's part of a what?
A content machine.
Okay.
We need to do this thing called flying standby.
What's that?
So, I was watching this YouTube channel the other day that my sister likes called Kara and Nate. And what they do is they'll buy like stupid cheap tickets. And basically the tickets are like you're on flying standby basically is what it's called. And what you do is like if for whatever reason like they cancel in whatever seats, they're like you get bumped up into those seats. So they got
It just takes you somewhere random.
yeah, or wherever you're like scheduled to go, you know. They got bumped up to first class seats, like both times. I mean, granted, I think that like it's like random because they've flown coach a lot in most of them, but the ones that they got bumped up, they did a 12-hour flight to South Korea on like these stupid fucking nice seats. Like it had like privacy barriers. It had like the plane gave them pillows, blankets, night things to like put like over your eyes, and all of it was stuff for them that they could keep, and they had like a TV and shit.
And what do you do? How does this happen?
They explained it in the video, and I'm just
Oh
not,
my
I'm
God.
not explaining it well enough. Like basically what it is they register to fly standby. They buy their tickets to wherever they're going. And if somebody cancels or somebody just doesn't show up for the seat after all the boarding's done, they'll
How is this cheap?
no, they just get bumped into those seats.
I guess I get it if the
It's it's very shoddy because like
Yeah,
most of
'cause,
the
like,
time
it's
people
probably
are
not
going to
gonna
show
have
up for their flights.
privacy barriers, TV, and pillows.
So basically, they just wait around the airport waiting for the seats to get bumped up, and then they go in there. Apparently, they do this all the time. They do whole reviews about flying different places. and what
Yeah,
they
if you're
like.
just going places
And
randomly,
they go to Sky Lounge. They go to Sky Lounges
Yeah.
and stuff all the time.
How does
There
that
are
work?
some nice fucking Sky Lounges.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. I'm sure there are. I don't know. I don't go places enough yet.
We should do it.
Do shit like that.
We need to do it like for one thing that we do, and then just never again.
Just podcast from up in the sky.
Yeah.
We could do that. I mean, people have done that. Joe Rogan's done a podcast. Like one of the podcasts on his channel is him recording him and his buddy talking on the plane, like on the way
Really?
somewhere. Yeah. Like it's not super long. It's like 2 hours long. But
Imagine if we did a 12-hour podcast. flying to South Korea.
Yeah, we have to fly. Yeah, exactly. We have to fly somewhere on the other side of the
And
planet.
then we did like a follow up on the way back.
Like we should go to Australia. It's like a fucking 24 hours of flight time or something crazy.
Really?
It's like between 20 and 24 hours of flight time to get
Oh,
there,
we could visit my favorite YouTubers.
or
there.
of travel time rather.
Mr. Sunday Movies.
Isn't that crazy that like in one day, like
You can be on the other side of the world.
like you can be as far away as you can be on this planet from wherever you start in less than 24 hours, less than a day. Isn't that crazy? Like, but like,
yeah, I mean, that's
but
what
if
I'm
you wanted
saying.
to like go to Colombia and walk, like that's like 4 or 5 days of walking. You know what I mean? Like it's
so
right
that's,
there.
That's the crazy part about it, 'cause it's like, you have these people that disappear, and they're missing for like, they go missing basically forever. But in those first 24 to 48 hours, they're just looking basically like around the town in the backyard. Like, if the right person gets them and puts them on like a flight like that, I mean, they're gone. You know what I mean? Basically, they could be on the other side of the planet.
You mean brings a body with them?
Not a body necessarily,
mean
but
like
it, but
kidnap
yeah,
somebody?
you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
I dream of smoking weed with Joe Rogan. What you doing Friday?
Don't you have to work Friday?
I do work Fridays, Clem, but like how early you talking?
I dream of smoking weed with Joe Rogan.
What you doing on Saturday?
What are you doing on Friday, Clem? Because I'm free before 3.
Ooh, we could do a Friday early podcast. with Clem.
Early podcast.
Early shirts off podcast with Clem here. to do the
Early
podcast
shirts.
with-
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be sick?
Potentially.
Oh
I'd
my
be
goodness,
down.
Excuse me. What are you doing? Are you going
Yeah.
home or to school? Or neither? Are you just coming here to see me or Nathan?
Speaking of flights, do you know what the highest band concert is?
The what?
So like the highest concert, like
What do you
ever
mean the
played.
highest?
Like somebody who's played it at the highest like altitude.
Who?
Hold on, I have the information.
Oh my God! Why would you even ask me
No,
that?
I just was
Were you
curious.
just shooting in the dark, hoping I knew about this thing?
Yes.
Creighton, I don't like you. I gotta see if I need to take my cousins back with me. Okay, understood. Keep me informed, Clem. I'm always down for you to stop by. Going back to school? Okay, bet. Do you actually go into the school, or can you do it all from online? 'Cause if you can do that, we'll just, you and me will share the bed. You can stay here for a couple months. Anyway, what? Who said that? What happened?
I'm
what?
getting it right now.
Okay. How did you bring this up and not know what this was about?
Okay, the highest altitude mass attended concert was 11,962 feet and was achieved by Karen Mock, the Makabai Baby Workshop, both Hong Kong and Chengdu Showtime Culture Me.
And where was this? In a plane?
Yes. It doesn't give me any information. I've got the highest altitude concert on land. which is at-
club.
which is at...
Is it in person or online?
It's oh my God, it's snowing there while they're performing.
That's 11,000.
So it was
Yeah, that's-
performed in Nepal.
Okay. Oh, so it's just up high. It's up in a mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was performed May 16th, 2012
That's
at
a long time ago.
21,246 feet, and it was by Music for Children.
Creighton, do you giggle when you... Okay. There it is.
I
Those-
just get
those-
really depressed.
Actually?
No.
I was about to say, that's so sad. It's like the worst thing. I'm always so happy. It's like the saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh, excuse me. That root beer's got me bourbon.
Woody and Wilcox were talking about the other day.
In person and online? Hybrid? What'd you say? What did you say?
Woody and Wilcox were talking about the other day, and I wanted
Oh,
to bring it
okay.
up.
I yell. Oh my God, Liam. Yeah, I start to panic and scream a little bit.
All right,
Every
I can't
time-
find it, but the Nepal thing I thought was interesting.
I get boom whackers and hit them really hard.
Apparently, the higher you are, the worse the music sounds. I guess 'cause it's something to do with air pressure.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Like a short burst. Ah!
It depends on. I guess it depends on the instrument too. You know what I mean? Like a guitar probably won't be affected that bad, but like a wind instrument might be.
Wow. Yeah.
horn.
We know, Clem.
Maybe a triangle would be effective.
I know because I took one look at you.
I don't. Yeah.
I love you though.
Yeah, we love you, man. You know.
Love you, Clem. Just talking shit. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Not really. I don't know when, but soon I'm gonna start working on new intros for the
Ooh.
podcast.
I thought you were already working on it.
No, I was gathering clips. I never started a project.
Okay.
But
you told me you were gonna start it.
I mean, yeah, I said.
Have you guys seen the new Cushy interview, by the way?
I feel like any of the people here have not. How many people have seen it? Have you been looking at the
hold
views?
on, let me get the
I'll
numbers
look at it.
up.
I got you.
What you got?
It's at 8 views so far.
Ooh, that's not as high as the last couple of Creighton stations.
Well, that's 'cause they were all like 7 months ago.
yeah.
That's the main thing there. What? Don't question mark me, Clem. Fucking root beer. Don't question mark me.
He said he threw the question mark right at you, right, just like that. Good night, boys. Good night, Clem. Have a nice
Good night, Clem. Clem, keep me posted. We gotta do a podcast
Yes.
potentially, especially if you can get here and Creighton can get here.
Yes.
That would be
We
pretty
can all
awesome.
Get here. We can all come here at the same
Love you,
time.
Creighton. Fuck you, Charles. Wait, what?
Love you.
That's not what you said earlier. You said I don't like Creighton. Those are your words. You say
He
Creighton.
might
I
have
don't
said
like
he
you.
doesn't care for me, but that doesn't mean he doesn't like me.
He literally said the words Creighton. I don't like you.
I don't believe you. And that's just where I'm at.
Look at the screen, Creighton.
I believe that's a Photoshop and a forgery, and you should be.
People
condemned
are
for
allowed
that.
to change. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I'm gonna go pee.
You're gonna go pee. You think I can do this podcast without you? You carry this shit. He said his back hurts. Oh, we gotta open a comic. I forgot. Hurry up and pee so we can open this comic.
I already saw the one from yesterday, by the way, when I was over there. It's the Runaways.
Nope.
There was one over there that's Runaways.
I don't. This is the same pack.
Or did you open that one today with Liam?
No, I mean I did go through these, but we didn't even talk about them. We will discuss when you get back. I will. Yep. Okay. Good man, Clem. Goodbye. I love you. Guys, we totally had the Runaways. He was right. He said he saw the Runaways. It's the Runaways. I'm gonna show you first, then I'm gonna show him and act like he didn't even talk about it, and he's gonna be all upset. This comic came out in 2018. There's a lady on the cover, and she's in an egg. If you ask me, she's being born. I don't know. Maybe Creighton will have some info on that. Aside from this one, God, fucking root beer. We also have Bloodshot. It's from, what year is this from? This is from the sweet old year of... There's no copyright. Oh, here we go. From 1994, Bloodshot. I want to say that this is like the character they made the movie with Vin Diesel about, but I'm not sure. And then also Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. And this one was copyrighted. Oh, there it was. In 2020. So, oh, wait. Yeah, 2020. I like the old ones. I like finding the ones that are like older than the rest. We're not going to go over all of these today. We'll look at them a little bit and show Creighton. But we're only going to talk about the Runaways just 'cause he was right, and it'll be hilarious to like act like I didn't even hear him say it. I'm very excited for the future of this podcast. Me and Creighton have been talking about some pretty funny things that we are going to do once we all have a place and have moved in. Where's Creighton? Creighton's peeing, Matt. Hello, how are you? Matt, would you like to come play video games? Could you imagine? 1 a.m.? Oh, hello. I would be late for work. Yes, you would be late for work. I'd get fired, Charlie. I wouldn't say fired. You'd probably just be like, hey, Matt, what are you doing, Matt? They'd give you a stern talking to. Shh, here he comes. Stop talking about him. You're wrong. I like this job. I know, Matt. I'm just yanking your chain. I'm I'm gabbing on your gib. I'm poking your wiener with a stick, I'm doing all those things. I'm doing stuff like that. But you know, waiting on Creighton. He's peeing, and we have to wait. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Got you. All good. Oh my goodness, Matthew, Matt. Listen, man, we might have to skip out on Uncharted 3. I've been thinking about it even more, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. You're wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. We gotta do it. I think we gotta skip right to Uncharted 4. No? It's been so long since you've even been here to see Uncharted 3 that, like, you're not missing. Listen, Charlie, I'm not doing this. We are not. We're going to just skip over story. Boiled tangerines. I've been through 2 Uncharteds. I'm charting this shit. I'm sorry. Matt, we gotta. Matt's here. I told him, I said, Matt, I gave it a lot of thought, and I think we gotta skip over the rest of Uncharted 3 so that we can just play Uncharted 4. He said, no, what? No, listen, Charlie, I'm not doing this. We're not going to just skip over story. I've been through 2 Uncharteds. I'm charting this shit. I want to see Chloe as much as you do. Hey, Creighton, how you been? How you doing? How are you today, buddy?
I'm good, Matt. How have you been? Wait, so who's Chloe?
Chloe is a character in Uncharted 3 who is not in the rest of Uncharted 3 that we play. Spoiler alert. Got him.
So what's she in Uncharted 4?
No. She's in the DLC for it. She's the main character. Been really good. Very busy, but good busy.
Same. We've both been very productive lately, I feel like.
Dude, Matt, now that Creighton's here, we can both talk to you about the house at the lake. Comics. Okay.
First.
This issue is The Runaways by Rainbow
I knew it was
Rowell.
Runaways. God damn it.
Got him.
I just don't like the Runaways.
I've only done Uncharted 3 PvP years ago and made my friend mad because I kept sniping him and he couldn't find me. Comics, then Lake. Boom, comic, done. We're done with the do you know anything about the Runaways? What are they?
Basically, they're...
Who's this bitch? Why is she in a circle?
So basically, they're children of supervillains that, we're like, oh yeah, our parents are terrible, so we're going to run away and do our own thing. I mean,
I like the art.
I think it's good.
There's a cat. There's a cat!
Me, personally, I don't like the Runaways. But that's just a preference thing.
Yeah, it's because you're racist
No.
towards Runaways.
Also, it's one of those things I just have never gotten into.
The art is very nice. Oh my god, they have a T-Rex. And it's eating out of a bowl next to the cats. Like, they're all pets.
The shows for the Runaways
I might actually read this
on Hulu
Kind of like this.
is pretty good, apparently. And it
Sounds like you retired the champion, which is a success in my book.
Huh?
Wait. I don't know.
Oh, retired the champion as in retired Liam. Because he was so good at it.
Oh.
Come on, Charlie, put it together.
Runaway racist. Wait.
Run a racist. I prefer runarchist.
I'm a ranarchist. Anyway, I am the champion. Anyway.
I am the campion.
Creighton.
Is what he said.
You're right. Campion. I get it. It's a good Uncharted 3/gamer reference. Creighton.
Charlie.
Matt is
You
here.
want to talk about this on
Lake.
the podcast?
What, the lake? Yeah, just the cool ideas. We already talked about it a little bit without him. Why not talk about it with him here and his views on it and the potential, cool shit we could do? What?
No. I mean, we can.
He wanted to.
It's still you want to now? I mean, are we are we doing the lake house or are we not doing the lake house?
We don't know. That's what we're talking about.
For the summer. For
yeah,
a second,
potentially.
I
Or
thought we were
just
talking
getting my
about-
dad to get it. We have many options to evaluate.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We have lots of
your dad
things to
to do it.
discuss. That's I think the best one to do. He never fucking called me tonight.
That
He's supposed
sounds.
to call me to talk about said thing.
You say you're from your daddy.
What?
I'm your daddy, Charlie. I'm
No,
right here
you're
for
not.
you.
I'm older than you, and you can't do anything. You are the worst definition of any kind of father to me.
I'm what?
I think the Big Daddy Catone route. I third the Big Daddy Catone route. Yeah, I feel like it really is just the play.
Yeah.
I just feel bad.
I don't like your
It's
dad
gonna-
being referred to as daddy.
Big Daddy Catone?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Let's say Big Father goes home.
Everyone wins. Well, Matt, everyone except for you. Imagine.
I just don't understand
Imagine I
what the
didn't know where to go
difference
with
is between like your dad living at the lake and my dad living at the lake.
What do you mean?
Like as far as like, well, I guess your dad does need a house, doesn't he? Yeah. So there we go. Okay. Well, we figured it out. We got to the bare
But
bones. of it.
how did that have anything to do with anything?
My
the
thing,
difference being-
so I was like, the end goal, right, is for us to just be able to have a place at the lake to go to whenever we want to. But we
Well, like another
But we already
place.
have that.
We have a place, sure, in your dad having a place, but now we have two places that are both pretty close to each other. Like, it's just better.
I mean, yeah, but it's like,
At the very least, if we like if we all wanted to go hang out on the lake, instead of like 3 or 4 of us, it could be 5 or 6 of us, and like we just split the parties up. You know, you got a couple people stay at your dad's place, a couple people stay at my dad's.
see, but I
Like,
don't
we have
think
a-
that
we have
would
a
be
lake
fun,
group,
'cause
and
then
then we
it's
have, like- and then we
some
have-
of us want to spend time together.
Yeah, we
With
will.
all
I'm
of
just saying
us.
for at night, like whenever we go like split up.
And the thing about my dad's place is like, well, you could say the same thing about the other places. Like, it's got a big ass yard, so we could just pitch a tent and like
Great. I feel like you're not hearing me. I'm
and
just
all camp out.
One, no, you can't. You can't pitch a tent at either of those houses. Both
Why?
of the yards go at angles. We're all gonna be fucking rolling slowly in our sleep. Like, if we turn over, it's just gonna be a fucking snowball
Once-
effect, and the tent's gonna fall down.
Once you-
We're all
once
gonna
you-
collapse up against the side of the tent wall.
Once you get past a certain area, the slant goes away.
What?
The slant goes away once you get past a certain area.
Maybe, but I don't want to pitch a tent. I'd rather
We'll
sleep in a
just-
fucking house 'cause we're at a
No.
lake
No,
house.
no, you pitch a tent in the flood area.
No, you're
So
crazy.
that way, if it floods over,
You're
and
cracking. We get couches, dude. The one we looked at today, just the sunroom alone, like that's like a 2 couch room for sure. You're talking about couches, potentially fold out couches that have
parties.
beds. You're talking about a room that
Sectionals.
technically there's 4 bedrooms, but like knowing my dad, that little room that you want to be like a study will just be a study for him, like an office, something.
The little room.
Yeah, and then the bedroom on the one end of the house, like by the front, would probably be Caroline's. And then-
Sectionals.
Sectional what?
Sectionals.
The couches?
Yeah.
What about 'em?
I mean, no, like we could put one in there
And where?
in that house.
Okay. Well, okay. Well. Pick what you want to talk about. 2 friends who have dads with lake houses. Talk to both dads and see who can come over. Never ever split the party. What?
Yeah.
Oh my
see what I
God.
mean? You don't want to split the party. Liam knows he's a dungeon master.
One friend with a dad who owns a lake house is pretty dope. But 2 friends who have dads with lake houses. The best thing is that they're like next to each other. They're like really close.
Yeah.
They're like 10 minutes
We
apart.
could be lake neighbors
Could you get to the part of the lake that we're at?
by boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like easily, like quickly.
Yes, Hell yeah. That's
See, that would be
fun.
even cooler because
The
then
only
like
thing that
at the
would
end,
be
what
bad-
would be cool is like just having a boat so that like during the day we would just go fucking nuts on the boat. Like
The only
it's
thing
us. Like
that
we
would
just
happen
fucking go
is,
out in the water
like-
and shoot each other.
The only thing that would be kind of like crazy is like if they drop the water down, 'cause then there's just. I mean, I could probably get there, but it'd be really hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just wouldn't mess with it.
But my dad's part would be easy to just like get on the water and go.
Dude, if we, like, I'm telling you, we would get canoes.
I have
Yeah,
a canoe already.
I know, but I'm saying like we'd get like a party of canoes and like have like
oh, and like
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 paintball
strap
fights.
them to the boats, and then that way
just
we
have
can use 'em as,
battles.
like
Just have fucking
we
canoe
can have,
battles
like,
out on the
main
water.
boat, and then like the canoes can like paddle out to
Excuse me.
paddle into the mainland to get people and bring them to the big boat,
We should build
like
an
an old timey ship. No, there's already an island. There's a bunch of islands.
Really?
I have a map of the islands.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Creighton, we're gonna go live on islands. Fuck. These
We don't want to go
houses.
to like 2 of them because it's just ants there.
Cool.
Like I mean, when I say there's I mean like it's a ridiculous amount of ants. Like it makes no fucking sense. I think it's just 'cause like they have no natural predators there, so they just have thrived.
Canoe sidecar, sideboat. We got plunder from those islands. The islands provide, Creighton. The islands provide.
Yeah.
Make a canoe mortar. Oh my God. We should just get paintball guns and both get pontoon boats and get parties of people
We
together
could
and have
rent a pontoon
and have-
boat during the summer.
We should just get a pontoon boat.
Buy one.
Yeah.
Buy that one, the shipwreck one.
I say we should. Like, we should get my dad to buy one.
Huh?
We should get my dad to buy one. Like, look, if we buy a pontoon or just buy a boat, we have a place to park it now.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
had a place to park it before.
Make a canoe mortar. I'm trying to think about what a canoe mortar is. Like, what would you shoot out of it? Not a mortar. Not a mortar shell.
You shoot a canoe
You
out of the
the
mortar.
canoe mortar is to shoot canoes at people.
Yes.
You are a dangerous person to be allowed in society.
It's a very big mortar that we mount to the pontoon boat and fire canoes out of.
I hate.
But you
I-
also kind of love it, don't
I
you?
hate. I simply hate.
You fire them into the water to be able to attack other people.
Listen, man. How dare you, first of all. A mortar in a canoe that launches balloons of paint. That's just hands. You just need arms. You can't launch a balloon. You can't launch a paint water balloon at somebody
Not
through
with that
an
attitude.
explosion. It wouldn't launch. There's no you'd have to you know what we need is a trebuchet. 'Cause that's about weight and balance, and it just it throws. It doesn't shoot.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
A catapult.
Yeah, but catapults aren't very powerful.
Hmm.
You need a trebuchet.
Depends on the catapult.
Really?
like this
I
is
just
just
mean
use your air.
structurally. Structurally, catapults just are not as good as a trebuchet.
A machine gun.
Jesus, Matt. We should just get a bunch of airsoft guns.
Nerf guns would work too.
Yeah. Well, no, wait. What am I saying? Airsoft guns would be terrible.
We'd shoot
Just
holes
shoot-
in each other's boats.
No, we talking about those plastic BBs being all in the water.
Okay, not the metal ones. The metal ones might.
Maybe
Like
depends on what the
like
siding's made of. If it's vinyl, yeah. We shoot through that. But
It'd be fun
A lot of
because
pontoons are
you
metal
sink
and stuff.
somebody else's boat, but then it would get it'd be a short-lived fun.
that'd be kind of fun to sink a boat. You
never
never knew what was coming. Shut up, Matt.
a machine. Look, hear me out. A machine gun that shoots canoes out of its barrel.
The trebuchet would have better range. Catapult would fit in the canoe easier.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, but no, I just don't agree.
Well, I mean, we have my canoe
I think
up on sawhorses
right
right
launchers would be the best. The things that it's like a little cup at the end of a rope and you just fucking
now. Or
launch
we
shit.
just use bows and arrows.
Just fucking kill each other on the lake. The best thing would be those Nerf bows and arrows, 'cause those Nerf arrows are big, and if they got in the water, we could just go grab them.
Yeah.
We could get
Find 'em pretty easy.
have nets out and
Or we use the Mega Dart blasters, 'cause those have just fucking huge bullets, and they hurt whenever you get shot by one. 'Cause they fucking slap your skin whenever they hit you. It's like, pow.
it's Nerf or nothing.
Actually, it's nerf or nerfing.
I hate you, passionately. There's a strong hate.
Yeah.
I fucking
You
hate.
want to vigorously make love to me.
Yeah, but it's hate fucking. There's something wrong with the relationship.
It's north or nothing. Nerf.
It's Noth or Nerfing. What?
I love it.
I think this is the plan. I'm gonna call my dad.
Get him up
Calling him
get
right
him on
now.
here.
No,
On
I'm
the
not gonna
po-
call him
tell
now. I'll
to
try and call
tell
him
him
after.
to tune into the podcast.
I'll call him after we watch that thing we have to watch.
Oh yeah.
We definitely, I'm just gonna pull it up real quick so I have
I
it.
was about to say, do you want to rap?
Do you want to rap?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, just 'cause it's kind of a slow night. I want to watch the thing, and I want to watch the thing. So there we go.
That's crazy. Autism level 2 unlocked. Damn.
I miss Copenhagen.
Excuse
I'm
me.
sad he
I do
wasn't
too.
here. But you know what? It's a Tuesday. Middle of the week's kind of slow for us anyway.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Our big days are.
It's crazy that Matt and Liam get here and you just want
Yes.
to end the podcast. That's
Oh,
crazy.
so you want to talk to Matt and Liam some? Or
Yeah,
do you
I
want to
love
get Matt in a Discord call and watch that thing?
No.
No, you don't want Matt to see it.
One, it's I'd be down to watch it, but wait, which thing? Are we talking about this thing?
Yeah.
No, 'cause I have to go find it. I don't have it. It's the whole
I mean, Matt
podcast.
could get in the Discord call and watch it with us, though, right? Or
yes. My shit's all wired weird, so it would be hard to do right
Matt, what are you doing? Just drive over here. And come on,
Matt's
watch
not
us.
gonna do that. He has to go to sleep soon so he can go to bed.
He works
and-
from home.
I know.
He's probably been sleeping all day. He
No,
got
he's
off
been at work all day. He was at work a couple of hours ago when I called him.
This is very true. Wait, what is very true?
What I said for sure.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. You're pretty bad at keeping up with the stuff.
No?
I'm
Nah.
talking about with the chat.
No, I'm excellent. I'm the only one that reads it. You never read it. You just sit here
You
and
read it out
react.
loud, and I react because that's how we do this. At the work all day. That's what he said. LMAO to that as well.
Gotcha. Not sleep all day. I wish. Yes, exactly.
Matt, what are your, like, not to get all personal and stuff, but what are your hours for this place?
Today he just stayed on later than usual because like he didn't have to. He just did because he was having an issue and was trying to fix it.
That's kind of funny.
8 to 5 is the official hours.
Okay.
It's pretty
That's
good
not
hours.
bad. Is that
It-
Monday through Friday? Or is
But
that
I focused.
I got focused.
I called him at like 7:30 tonight, and he was still like talking. He's still doing work.
You know who we need to see?
Who do we need to
and
see?
Maybe talk into getting that place. Is Lacey.
I don't know if that would be a good idea.
Why?
One, she lives far from here.
Yeah.
Two,
So it won't be a difference to us 'cause she'll just live far from us, but in the other direction.
the other. What are you talking about?
'Cause she lives north
I know.
of us
Wait,
now, and she would just live south of us that way.
what? You want to go to Camden with Lacey? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm trying to say we talk her into buying it, and then we can just come and see it whenever.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you? You can't just 'cause you have friends who have good jobs, you
then
can't ask them
Lacey-
to buy houses for
Then
you.
Lacey also has a good enough income to buy a boat. So there you go. Problem solved. You're welcome, Charlie.
Lacey, for the future of you seeing this, hopefully you just don't. Hopefully you're not watching this absurdness. And if you are, I'm very sorry.
See, Matt's on
But
board.
I got focused on writing a SQL query to automate importing a ton of documents. I got it, though, Monday through Friday. This checks out. There you go.
He said this checks out to what I said about Lacey. Thank you, Matt, by the way. I appreciate
I
that.
feel like that's not what he's saying.
He is. Oh, I know. Me
Like,
and
the
Matt-
theory is a theory, but, like, you can't ask your friend
Me
to
and-
just buy a house.
I didn't ask.
You implied that you were going to ask. That was 100%. Lacey should buy the house. Oh, my God.
See what I mean?
Matt, what's wrong with you? That was a terrible plan.
I mean, Lacey was looking for a place to move. She wants to be closer to friends. I see this as an absolute win. Oh, wait, look, I'm not saying we got to ask her to buy it. Just kind of be like, hey, Lacey, look at this. This house is for rent.
All good things.
There you go. And then Lacey will be like, oh, that's
When you have a
amazing.
lake house,
Yes.
friends come out of the woodworks.
It's true. My dad had like a bunch of people come over to his house.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to find like a little house down there that's like really cheap and just buy it.
Yeah.
Like low-key
There's
cheap.
like this nothing house at the top of this hill, but that hill you can see out over the entire lake. And it's like insane because the house itself isn't really worth much. I mean, it's a pretty much nothing house that you could see here anywhere here in town. But where it's at, location-wise, is just fucking like crazy, you know? Then also, I don't know, have you been on that lake at all, on Watery? So there's this one house that is literally, like Matt's seen it 'cause we went riding on the lake some. I kid you not, it's 60 feet probably, like on the edge of this cliff, and it just has stairs going down to like a little boat dock.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We should go on that cliff. We
I've
should
always
climb
wanted to.
those stairs.
You know what the weird part is? Like we never see people out there really. You know? what I mean?
Yes, a house like that is not a house you live in.
No,
It's
no,
a
no,
house
no,
that
no,
like
but
is
I
just
mean,
a
like,
vacation home
you know,
for like
like
rich people.
today, like we didn't see anybody out there today.
Well, it was cold today and rainy.
I know, but it's like that during the summer too. It's very weird. Now you see people on boats all the time, but you
Yeah.
don't really see, you know.
Yeah, no one's at the lake to stay on the dock. They're out on their boats. That's like the point. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just like, ooh, no, can't say that. Matt, hurry, we have to play Uncharted. I'm gonna spoil things. I want to play video games.
I got you.
Matt, hurry up and like sleep. Like, make time fast so we
Yeah.
can sleep and wake up tomorrow and play video games.
Uncharted
Yeah, I
3.
know Uncharted 3. Sure, whatever. Fuck, fine. We'll finish that one. Then we'll play Uncharted 4.
Me and you got to play Last of Us.
Yes, we do need to play Last of Us 2.
It's getting interesting.
Yeah, well, you have no idea. We are
Kidding.
1/8 of the way through that game.
Have you already played Last of Us 2?
No, he is not.
How far along did you guys get?
We didn't play Last of Us 2.
Y'all played that night. I was there. and
That's
then I had
all.
to leave.
We only played when.
How far did you guys get
We
that
stopped
night?
playing it and played Uncharted 3
Oh,
or Uncharted 2, whatever Uncharted we were on at that time. We never played Last of Us 2. We played for like that little amount of time I played when you were here with Matt. We played, and that was it.
So Matt just has no idea.
No, he's seen what happens. He knows about the first Last of Us and what happens in it. So like the idea right now is, yeah, I just saw it with you guys. So you haven't seen the first one, right? The plan right now is to finish Uncharted and then play Last of Us 2. I think. I can't remember if he's played the first Last of Us or not. Matt, have you played the first Last of Us? I know what happens in the first one. There you go. So like I might fuck around and play that one with him too,
Mm-hmm.
if we can. I haven't. Okay, well then there you go. We might do that. Or I might just get you to watch or play it.
Ellie.
And then we'll play the second one. What'd you say?
Ellie.
LA. But I know a decent amount. But I'd be down to play it too. There you go. It's fun to play. It's definitely a good one to play. We might just say fuck it and need to play it so we can like. It's a different experience. Playing it and watching someone is different.
You can like understand what's going on with Uncharted. You know what I mean? If you play Last of Us 2,
That's not.
because Uncharted's in Last of Us 2,
That's not.
the Nathan Drake collection.
I'd be down to play it too or watch it. Honestly, that game's great. The story's 10 out of 10. Yeah, I think we should play it, only because. I don't know. It's honestly the first one's great either way. You can
Last
watch.
of Us?
Yeah, the first Last
Yeah.
of Us. Have you guys ever considered doing one night of gaming on the stream? Play your game and pull in more viewers, two birds. Maybe we're thinking about doing that once we have a place.
Yeah.
Just right now, the way everything's set up, it just wouldn't work
We've
right.
tried
It wouldn't
it,
look good.
And
wouldn't
it was okay when we tried it. It just wasn't like, because what we would do is we would stream, then we'd play
the
what was
Joel
it,
Miller
Firewatch.
collection. We played Firewatch on stream a couple times, and it was pretty good. But it just like the way that everything worked. Like I couldn't do anything else on my computer because it was on my PC. So like we're gonna need to like probably do a dual PC setup if we're gonna do it, if anything, or just play games on console. But we don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. It's definitely one of those things of like we need a very particular setup to do it.
Mm.
True. What the fuck? I think something exploded near my house. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Hope everything's okay, Luke. Or Liam, sorry.
You say
There's-
Luke?
Yeah, there's another person in our community that has the name Azriel in their name, and his name's Luke. Oh shit. I heard a boom and my house shook a little. Oh my god. Go outside, dude, or like, use a gun, take a gun, but like be careful.
Look, Liam, like, not that I'm trying, you don't have to give out your address or anything, but like, I know you live in our town. Like, where are you close to us? Or, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where this explosion might be.
GPS coordinates, Liam. Yeah, what is your street address? And while you're at it, what's your routing number for your bank? And what is your social?
And your ID number.
Yeah, and your ID number. Where are you?
Where are you?
What if Luke just never talks to us again in
And
chat,
I'm so
and you never see him
sorry.
again?
Luke?
Liam. Fuck.
You did it again.
It's because
You
their names.
did it again.
It's because their names are the same.
I mean, they're not.
Well, one's is Azriel Hand, and the other one's Azriel's
Like
Hand.
1 minute drive from the sheriff. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good way to describe it. Did the sheriff's department explode?
I fucking hope not.
And mayhem and anarchy ensued after that.
Our future fucking descendants like look back on 20. They're like, it all started when they killed that fucking gorilla. Have you seen that meme?
Yes, I love that meme.
It's pretty great that like most of the internet has
The
figured out that
greats.
our flashpoint started when they killed Harambe.
Yeah.
Anarchy. Well, he's still alive.
Well, there we are.
He's still typing. Well, as mu-
Do you think what?
I was gonna say, as much fun as this podcast has been, it might be a good time to wrap. 'Cause it is late. Matt needs to sleep, so we can play video games tomorrow. Nothing can kill me. God damn it, Liam. That's not true. Be careful. Things can kill you. I'll kick death in the nuts. If it's the Grim Reaper from Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy, then yes, he's kind of a bitch.
I love that version of the Grim Reaper.
Excuse me. I was not allowed to watch that show.
Huh?
I was not allowed to watch
really?
that show when I was a
Why?
kid because it had the Grim Reaper in it. It was a devil show.
Okay.
I should be good to game around like 6. Oh, excuse me.
I
I understand,
that. You don't have
Matt.
to work tomorrow, do you?
Who?
You don't have to work. I'm
Me?
thinking today's Thursday.
No,
and
today
it's
is-
like Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm doing a podcast with Michael and Aleem at some point tomorrow, but probably early because I'll be able to. The only reason why I didn't do it early today was because you and me were out doing shit.
Early.
Same. I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of shows. Yeah. I wasn't allowed. Dude, I was not allowed to say so many words. Like, I'm such a vulgar person because, like, I was suppressed from saying stuff. Like, I couldn't say the word crap. I couldn't say the word hate.
I couldn't say the word crap till I got into high school.
I couldn't say crap. I couldn't say hate. We couldn't say stupid.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I haven't said crap in years.
We couldn't say fart. That's how absurd.
I haven't said crap in years because shit just is so much better.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, shit's the better word for sure. The crap.
Fart?
That
I've said
crap's
farted
stupid. I
recently.
hate it. Fart.
Oh, man. It's a classic. For sure.
Well, with that, we will.
We'll wrap on
You
that.
killed that, man.
We'll
With
wrap
that,
on
we
fart.
will wrap on fart. And
Oh, bugger.
New York, mom didn't want me watching Pokemon Unite. She
Until she caught me
until she
watching.
caught me watching, and she was like, "Oh, this show isn't that bad." Good night, fellas. Also, damn, dude, that's pretty bad. It is.
That's
well, guys,
rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. We love you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow night. Matt, I'll see you tomorrow night for video games.
Yes.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.